Hi friends, in the video you watched earlier, you learned about force and motion. We talked about the greater the force, the bigger the push or the pull, the farther or the faster you will go. Today we are going to make something to prove this. Do you know what this is? It's a marshmallow. We're going to be doing something with marshmallows. You could also use pom-poms or cotton balls. And we're going to make a catapult. This is Miss Tina's catapult. A catapult is going to use force to push an object out of my little lid here. When I push down, it's going to spring back up, and whatever I put in my little cap, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen when I push it down and let go? The harder I push, the farther and the fastest my marshmallow is going to go. Are you ready? It went over there. How about I try it again? Maybe this time I won't push as far. There it goes again. So I'm going to show you how to make your own catapult, and then you can play around with how hard you push down to see if you can aim it and shoot it around. All right, friends, so the first thing you're going to need is the 10 popsicle sticks that we sent you. There they go. You're also going to need 3 rubber bands. You're going to need some scissors. And you're going to need a little cap from a water bottle. You can find that. All right? And this is how you're going to make it. The first thing I'd like you to do, you're going to take one of your popsicle sticks and you're going to notch it at the top with your scissors. I'll show you one that I already have that's notched. Just like that. Okay? So you can take your scissors and your popsicle stick and you can just cut a little notch right at the top. You might have to get your adult to help you with this one. And you can just make a little tiny triangle, pull that off, and that'll make a notch. You can do it on the other side too. Making notches. Notch, that's a funny word, isn't it? It's actually just a little tiny piece. We call it a little notch in something. There you go. So you're going to do that to 2 of those. So there's 1, and then there's 2. Okay? And we're going to set those aside. Put them there. Then we're going to take the rest of our popsicle sticks. And we're going to put 2 of the rubber bands around either end. So let's wrap that around there. There you go. So we're going to keep that right there near the end. And then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Mine got kind of tangled. There you go. There's one end. And then I'm going to do it to the other end. There. So when you're done, you are going to have your popsicle sticks like this, bound together. Okay? Now you're going to take your 1 popsicle stick and you're going to put it in between the last one, just like that. See that? Okay. And then you're going to take your other one that was notched and you're going to put it on top. It's going to look like that, like a little sandwich. There you go. And then you'll take that last rubber band and you will put that around and in those notches. And that's going to hold it there. That's what those notches do. They will hold the rubber band right in there, so then they won't move. There you go. And you want to push that all the way like that. Good. Okay, next you're going to, well, look what we have right now. Like right now, you could do that. That makes a really cool sound, huh? So then Miss Tina took a water bottle cap and she stapled it to the top. So right here. Now you can staple it or you could also glue it. Both will work. Just make sure you use some pretty heavy duty glue. Okay? And she stapled it there, or you can glue it. And now you have something that your pom-poms, your cotton balls, your marshmallows, if you want to use marshmallows, or anything else small, can fit in there, and then you can use that to catapult your item wherever you want. So remember, we talked about force and motion. So the harder the force, the farther or fastest something is going to go. So Miss Tina, again, she used marshmallows, but she also has pom-poms here. So I have a really big pom-pom, and I put it in there. And I want to see if I can hit my door. So I'm going to try and use force, my hand, to push down on my catapult to see if I can hit that window. It's a cotton ball or a little pom-pom, so it's not going to hurt it. So make sure what you're putting in your catapult, friends, is not going to damage anything. We wouldn't want that to happen. All right, so here I go. I'm going to shoot it. Now, I'm using my finger and I'm pushing down. There we go. See me pushing down? And then I'm going to let go and see how far it goes. Are we ready? Here it goes. Push down hard. Whoa, where'd it go? Oh my gosh, it went so far, it went out of the picture. Let's try it again, this is fun. I've got another cotton ball or a little pom-pom. I'll put that in there. Okay, let's see where it's gonna go. I'll push it down. There it goes. Did you see it? It flew over there. Now I also have a coffee filter. You see that? I just took it out of my cabinet. I thought it would be fun if I put the coffee filter over there at the end of my table. I'm going to see if I can aim my marshmallows to try and get them into my coffee filter. That'll be a fun experiment. So I'm going to have to judge how hard I push down on my catapult to see if I can change the distance to get it in there. All right, we're going to move over to the end of the table. All right, here we go. I'm going to try and see if I can get my marshmallow in my coffee filter. That didn't go very far. I think I'm going to have more force on my catapult. Let's see that one. Nope, landed right there. So now I'm going to need some more force. It's still not strong enough. Let's see. Oh, almost! Look at how close that got. I'm going to try one more. Yes! I got it! That was fun. All right, friends, I hope you have fun with your catapult too. Miss Tina's going to try and do it again.
All right, here we go. This one's going. No, it's not.
Oh.
What am I doing wrong?
Oh!